Hi, and welcome to another tutorial video. In this tutorial video I'll be going through this exam question, and in this question we've got to identify and describe 3 features commonly found in an IDE that will help programmers to find any bugs in their code. And that's a really important part because the question specifically asks you about features that will help with the debugging process. So there are lots of different features that could help a programmer with their programming, but this question is specifically asking for debugging features. So let's have a think about some debugging features that an IDE may have. The first one I've got is that an IDE can step through the code. I'll come on to what these mean in a second, because that's going to be our second mark for each of those points. And the second one I've got is debugging tools allow inspection of variable values. And my third feature is the insertion of a breakpoint into a program. Okay, so let's look at our first one then, that can step through code. And what this means is when you say run a program, you can step through it line by line. For example, in the Python idle editor, it allows you to step through a program line by line and see the effects on variables of each line of code. So for our first reason, we can put an IDE can step through code, which allows the programmer to see the effects of each line of code. Okay, and our second feature then is our debugging tools, which allow the programmer to inspect variable values. And what this allows the programmer to do is diagnose errors that occur during the runtime of the program. So some errors may only happen when the program is run, so these can be useful to make sure that the value of a variable is what it should be at a particular point in the program. So our answer for our second feature is debugging tools allow the inspection of variable values, and this allows the programmer to diagnose any errors that occur during the runtime of the program. Our last feature then is the insertion of a breakpoint. And this allows the programmer to run the program as normal, but then have the program stopped at a predetermined time to see what the value of individual variables, for example, is at that particular point in time. Okay, so our answer then for part 3 is that an IDE can allow the programmer to insert a breakpoint, which allows the programmer to inspect the state of a program at a predetermined point in that program. Okay, thanks for watching this tutorial video. I hope you found it useful, and I'll see you in the next one.